Hi, I'm Bob Lambie. This is BusinessEasySoftware.com. You may have found me someplace else on the internet, maybe on YouTube, one of my other sites, but this is my main site, BusinessEasySoftware.com. I encourage you to sign up for my newsletter. It's right over there. And that's, again, it's not going to be spam. Your information is not going to be sold to anybody. It's going to be only a way for you and I to communicate, get information to you, supporting documents, a new video comes out, things like that. It's just going to be a communication that's related specifically from me to you. So don't be afraid that you're going to be inundated with a lot of emails, unwanted emails. That's not what I'm talking about. Probably once a week, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. It just depends upon what's happening that particular week. One of the things that we talked about in the first video was the Holy Grail, increasing your sales, lowering your costs, and giving you more time. Well, and those are really talking about using the cloud. Well, here's one that's not really cloud related at all. I had my business I told you that I started in 2000. I incorporated over in California. I used an S-Corp. And you need to, I chose an S-Corp because I talked to my lawyer and my accountant. You need to do the same. Do not choose an S-Corp just because I'm telling you to. You need to go and get your own advice from the people that you trust. But here's what I did is I wanted to be able to write off as many of my legitimate business expenses on the business side as possible, and then only take over income to me personally that was truly income. And then once I got it over there, then I was able to, use the standard tax deductions and stuff to be able to lower it. So I was able to keep my taxes to a bare minimum. But it protected me in two ways, liability-wise. It protected me from economic problems and also from liability in terms of injuries. So there's good reasons for that. But there's a lot of different entities, partnerships, LLCs or C Corps, just self-proprietor. You have to decide what's right for you with the help of some professional advice. But give you an idea. When I started my corporation in 2000, I hired my lawyer, paid him about $600 to do the incorporation and stuff. That was fine. This time I thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use one of those self-help online legal services and do my own incorporation here in the state of Arizona. I was in California before, which there's a problem with that as far as I'm concerned, because the S-Corp's benefit is to not have to pay any taxes literally on the S-Corp side within reason. But there's always an $800 yearly fee over there. In Arizona, it truly is correct. I don't pay any extra fees. I only pay tax in the corporation on passive income is how I understand it. So this really is a straight pass-through of income. The S-Corp will never pay taxes in Arizona to that's my expectation at this point. It'll all go over to me on my personal side, and that's where I'll pay my taxes. And that's fine. So at any rate, I shut down the Arizona Corp, and the California Corp, and I started my Arizona Corp the first of this year. And so I went to Legal Help Services, and it turned out the package was going to be about $600 on the self-help side. So I thought, well, it's not a lot of difference, but it is what it is. So went to the bank to set up some checking accounts and stuff, and the banker said, well, why don't I help you do that, and we can get it going more quickly. And I said, what do you mean? He says, well, we'll do it over the internet. So I stopped and I thought, geez, I'm a computer guy, I never even thought about that. Work on the internet all the time. So I went out, incorporated myself. I actually spent $95, which I didn't need to. I could have incorporated in the state of Arizona for $65, but I paid an extra $30 to have it expedited. Then I'm operating under two names. I have my corporation name and then my DBA, which is Business Easy Software. And so that cost me an extra, I think it was $15, $20, something like that, to trademark the name. So here I am at $65 plus $20, that's $85 to incorporate. It cost me more to publish the incorporation papers in a local newspaper at something like $110 than it did to actually incorporate and file with the state of Arizona. You can do it yourself. I don't know if it's wise. You need to, again, seek counsel and help on that. But if you think you can do it, I did it. $65 plus $20 plus $110, a lot less than the $600. So there's a way to save you money. That's why you come to these videos. This is BusinessEasySoftware.com. I'm Bob Lambie. Good luck and good fortune.